Hey, this is Violet. I bring you free October collective pick a card reading. This month, as usually, I recorded 4 groups, and then as I was editing videos, I noticed that group 2 video got completely wiped out, and there was no sound and no visuals. And this was so bizarre, and nothing like that ever happened to me before. And the whole file just suddenly went blank, and I could not retrieve it. And so I consulted with my spirit team, and they told me that I'm to post only 3 groups from now on. And as I trust spirit, I will go with this guidance. So to watch your October reading, simply choose a picture that resonates with you the most, and then click on the corresponding timestamps in the description video below. You can be pulled towards more than one group, and it's okay to watch more than one. For those who don't know me yet, I'm a psychic medium, healer, and angel intuitive. I work with angelic realm. I have published a journal to help you embark on the path of self-love, mastery, and abundance, so you can thrive in this life, not just survive. Abundant Thriving Me journal is available on Amazon worldwide, and I included the link in the video description. If you are based in Ireland, you might also be interested in my Termai Reiki Level 1 training at the end of November. And I also run a Level 2 course in the beginning of December for all those people who are already attuned either by me or someone else to Reiki Level 1, and they wish to explore this energy in depth and to make it even more powerful, because Level 2 is an enhancement 4 times of the energy from Level 1. I hope my readings bring you support, guidance, and clarity. I appreciate all your likes, comments, and subscribes. I wish you all the best in October. Enjoy your reading. Welcome, Group 1. This is your October reading. Let's dive in. We have the general theme of the month, beginning and middle and the end of the month. I also pulled a card for advice. I will later, when I'll talk about all these themes, I will also pull some oracle cards as additional information. Now, I feel here a strong presence of a mother figure or a female in authority. So in this spread, we have 2 queens and an empress, and the minor arcana, which is also represented by a female here, and the strength with the female on the card, an angel, a female angel. So huge, it feels like a healing, a mother wound healing for you, Group 1, this month. And this is all about you taking your power back. So what it feels to me is that the spirit, the universe, reminds you of your power. Just look at this beautiful card of the Queen of Earth. She is gracious, practical, and capable. But it just feels to me that this was taken away from you, and you're now about to remember of all your power. So you've been experiencing a mother wound. It might be not only from your mother, it can go back in the bloodline and to your grandmother and so on. And also it feels like when you were maybe embarking on your career journey, starting jobs, and you would have maybe female boss, a supervisor, you would then also have certain difficulties with them because of that imprint of a mother wound imprint within. So it feels a time to clear
that. So October starts, and I'm recording this the 2nd October, and we have a new moon in Libra, and this is also a solar eclipse. So huge, powerful energies. So something new beginning here with the Queen of Water. This is you giving yourself love, and you might also have maybe early this month, you might have a healing done with someone, a therapist. Maybe you started a therapy. Maybe there's something that you've learned that is now opening up this love and flowing for you. You know, maybe there is a new friend or someone who showed you that love. That love coming from a female or a spirit, that just opened this up for you. There is also with the eclipse, this is a new journey of understanding, and Libra is balance. So understanding the relationships and understanding what it is that you want to continue and what it is that you no longer accept. So this huge, powerful solar eclipse in Libra reminds you of the importance to feel the balance and harmony within your relationships. And some soul contracts are ending, and you will not feel the energy there. You will not want to continue those soul contracts, and there is a powerful healing coming in and realizations in the beginning of the month. And it feels for your group, it's particularly with mother wounds, females in authorities, and bloodline, mother bloodline, that has been impacting you for a long time. And then in the middle of the month, there is a release. So I feel like up to, say, 14th, maybe even 17th, there will be clearing. We have forgiveness, we have healing, there are memories coming up, disappointments. This might also be, not the memories from the past, but for certain people from this group, it feels like triggers, new triggers. So the mother figure coming into your life again, reminding of her presence. If you're keeping her at arm's length, she might contact you, it feels. And this feels like again trigger, because she doesn't want to change. So she is just still trying to wound, because she is wounded and she doesn't know any better. She doesn't know how to love, and it feels like she is she is an immature, emotionally child who wants you to be the parent for her. But so she's reversing the roles, and you will see that again. And this is a reminder for you to continue on your healing path. And as hard as it is, you have to realize that some people will not change, and you need to move on. With number 5, there are changes, so it feels like you will feel like you want to implement some changes, maybe distance yourself a little bit more, or more boundaries here. This feels like a child crying, the unconscious parts of you, receiving the impulses to release and heal more. And then after this, there is a beautiful, beautiful Strength Major Arcana card, which is about being courageous, about compassion to yourself and to others. It's a hugely hugely empowering card. And I feel that this is a more conscious part of you, a higher self connecting with you strongly. And number 11, two ones coming together. So there is this unity, and there is, with the infinite symbol sign, there is this infinite connection with your higher self, with your soul, which comes after difficult release and difficult realizations. And eclipses are about strong energies and realizations, and sometimes new beginnings or endings. So this just feels like a brand new you, a stronger you, awakening, and is then ready to move forward after the mid of the month difficulties and healing. It's not that, you know, it's only difficulties. This is done for a purpose. This is done for you, because this one card is surrounded by beautiful, strong females. So this, I feel, the cards around the Five of Water card are parts of you stepping into their power, but you need to release from the most vulnerable part. The inner child needs to release everything, so then they will take care of that part of you. And then your advice is the Empress, and this is why I've been talking about the inner child, because on this beautiful card, the Empress is represented by a female angel, and that angel is holding a little child. So this is a reminder that you are a child of divine and you are eternally loved. There's a huge heart here. This is a representation of Venus energy, love and passion. There is also some abundance here, creativity, abundance, financial opportunities as well. What I feel here is mostly that you are protected. You are protected, that is with love and with your physical foundation in life. And this is a reminder for those of you who are struggling with that mother wound that goes, it feels like it goes really deep. It is a reminder to connect to the higher unconditional love. And this is where you will receive that strength, group 1. So let's see what angels will say. What does group 1 need to know about October, please? Communicate clearly. That's very important with difficult people, okay? And with the 2 dolphins, and I feel like there is need for balance in relationships, any kind of relationships. And if the other person is not willing to give and receive, so you know, there needs to be a balance and harmony. And if they won't be willing to do that, you let them go, or you set very strong boundaries. If you believe, you need to believe in yourself in order to become that strong queen, empress, and that, you know, embody the strength card. This is a soft strength. It's not a physical strength. The strength here comes from compassion and love. and not forcing something or someone. Ask your angels. This is what I've been talking about, to communicate with the higher love, higher realm, unconditional love. There's something else coming through for you. Romance, okay. Romance, I feel more about self-love here, and again here on this card the figures, man and woman, they're standing opposite to each other and they're looking into each other's eyes. Your relationships that you are to create from now on, from this solar eclipse onwards, are to be balanced, and there needs to be an equal giving and receiving in all relationships, friendships, family relationships. There is need for that. Some very strong ancestral energies, contracts, everything is leaving, and there is grief. I feel that specifically in the middle of the month due to that, and then moving on with strength. No need to worry, you've got this. The stars are aligned to do that. These are collective energies. We are all going through this. Some people are going through more in depth through these energies, and some not. It really depends on your astrological birth chart, on your energies, your life circumstances. It just feels that for you it goes deep, group one, but you are protected, and there will be big happy changes for you. The divine has your back, but you need to first let go of the old and difficult, and then step into the new and trust. Okay, now I feel like the energy from this deck is gone, so I'm pulled to Archangel Michael's deck. So let's see what Archangel Michael has to say to you for this month. Okay, recognize signs from above. Angels are sending you messages. Don't give up on love. So a relationship you cherish can be healed, and if it won't, then you just let them go. But here I also feel self-love, and this is a relationship that you can heal with time. And there is a strong impulse coming in, from very end of September until around first a week and a half, maybe up to 2 weeks in October, of the love and healing that will then allow you to clear the way for forgiveness in the mid of the month, so that love and self-love can thrive again, especially self-love, I feel. And this is what gives you the strength. And you need to be the real you, because your greater power, your greater strength comes from being who you truly are. So don't let anyone trigger you, sway you from expressing yourself. Welcome abundance into your life, so they are also taking care of you on the physical realm, the material side of the life. Prosperity is on its way. Have faith. The source will heal your financial challenges. But it all comes from self-love and, believing in yourself and healing that part of you that was, for a long, long time, was led to believe, was forced to believe by someone in authority that you do not deserve. Or maybe they didn't acknowledge your successes. They didn't acknowledge you, the parts of you. There was a silent treatment, things like that. It was a lot of emotional abuse. that just led you to think small about yourself. So there's telling you, release that relationship, heal yourself, and you will also receive more abundance through that healing. You and your loved ones are safe. Let go of fear and worry for your loved ones. I'm looking after them. So this is again a reminder they have your back in the physical, and you will manifest what you need. And in the back of the deck, put creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity and help you communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. So there is a need for you to express yourself in a certain way. I feel throat chakra. Throat chakra, there is sacral chakra, which is creativity. So these two chakras for you, a little bit on the solar, but not as much as the throat and the sacral. Sacral is the unconscious parts of yourself, including your inner child, motivation, passions for life. This was all blocked. It was all blocked by everything that you were going through because of that female energy, the wound, the female wound. And this is now time to balance and heal these energies. Huge month for you, and this will be also developing healing into spring, early spring for you. It might not be as intense, throughout the whole months, but it feels like October specifically will be quite strong, specifically in the middle. Let me check. I'll pull just few more cards from the tea leaf deck for you before we finish. And we have stepping into new experiences, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So something new starting as well for you, and romance is in the air. And we have financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So a nice karmic payout. And we also have vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. That was strong for the middle of the month, okay? And time to get out of situation. You need to get out of that situation with the female wound, female in authority, specifically mother wound. So this is something that needs that work, and then all the good stuff can come in easier into your life. All right, so thank you very much for watching Group 1. I hope this brings you guidance and support in the month of October. I have recently published this beautiful journal. It's called Abundant Thriving Me 3-month daily self-care journal, and it is in a hardcover. And this journal is for people like me who choose to be happy and confident, and people who don't want to just survive but in this life, but take their power back and thrive. And inside of this journal, you will find prompts to connect deeply with your emotions, with your body and soul. You will be encouraged to reprogram your mind, and with the help of the Abundant Thriving Me vows. And you will release resentments. You'll be encouraged to release resentments, regrets, and heartbreak, as well as set and assess your goals. And with this journal, you're receiving a tool to help you to embark on the path of self-love and mastery. And it helps you to take your power back and create your inner world, so your outer world will follow as well. I always say fate is fluid, destiny is in your hands. So take your power back. So you will find links below the video to that journal. You can buy it on Amazon worldwide. And I also have Reiki Level 1 course starting 23rd and 24th this November. My previous course was hugely successful. I loved it. I loved the energy. I didn't want to end it. I would stay there with all those beautiful people, and the energies were amazing. So the level 2 runs in early December. I will place the link below for those of you who are in Ireland. I run the course in Naas Holistic and Wellness Centre in Naas, County Kildare, where I usually take the private sessions for readings and healings. And again, Reiki Level 1 course, the next Reiki Level 1 is 23rd and 24th November. I wish you all the best in October, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Welcome, Group 3. This is your October reading. It feels to me that throughout October you will be feeling and healing the father wound. So with the King of Air, there is this authority figure, a father figure or a boss figure. Could be a boss, because as you are becoming an adult and then starting your career, your subconscious still wants to resolve any issues from the past, any wounds that were developed in the formative years. And so we might subconsciously end up having similar boss figures, so similar personality to the father figure. And this particular one is very logical, but detached emotionally, very cold emotionally person. So you might not have received from that father figure the warmth and the love and maybe emotional support that you needed. So this comes up to the surface, and it's funny because Group 1 had the mother figure and you, Group 3, have the father figure. And this is all coming up because of the eclipse. We are on the 2nd of October, and this is, I'm recording it on the 2nd. There is a new moon in Libra, and that is also a solar eclipse, which brings up to the surface all the old before the new starts. So we have the dreamer, the new beginning, and it's a bright new beginning, the new moon. But before this comes, we need to leave the dependency behind, the illusions, dependencies, and toxic relationships behind, so that the new can really arrive into our life. So for you, this is the father wound and male authorities that might influence you in your life. And in the beginning of the month, there is a beautiful King of Water, which he is also a male authority, but he is very much different to the King of Air, because this guy here, he is connected to his emotions. He is a loving father. He is understanding and compassionate, and he is trustworthy, and he is, I would say, as a healer or maybe even a counselor, he is that type of a man who is really deeply connected with emotions.
So that's a beautiful card. He might be a mediator as well. But I feel that this is connected to your energy. So you are very much different to the male figure that, was important in your life. You are very much a cycle breaker, I feel, because these two energies, if I'll put them together, they're very different. Very, very different. So you are not guarded. You're open with your emotions, and you create relationships with open heart, and you are intuitive. And this part of you is now coming strongly to the surface. You are embracing yourself. This is that leaving and breaking that cycle of a male, from a male bloodline that maybe was connected with males who are strongly incapable of showing their emotions, but you're changing that. You're changing that for your bloodline, and you are the first who is strongly connected to emotions, and you are embracing the divine masculine, whereas in the past your ancestral line was connecting to the toxic masculinity, and you are stepping into the divine masculine role. And the next people after you, your descendants, will have a much different experience with masculine energies than you had in your life. Then the middle of the month is really lovely. It's romance, feeling romantic, feeling in love. There might be a beautiful new beginning here for you, for those who are not in the relationship, and for those who are in the relationship. It just feels like, passion reignited. Beautiful, wonderful energy. So enjoy that. Enjoy the new beginnings. Leave the past behind. And then we have the Ace of Air. And this feels connected more to work. So this is why I spoke a little bit in the beginning about not only the father figure, but it might be a boss figure as well. And this is you realizing that you want to set boundaries, communicate something important, make some adjustments in communication or in your work. And it might feel a bit difficult. I feel you have problems with your throat chakra because of the past of those problems with the toxic masculinity, but you are coming into your power. There is a healing and protection for your heart chakra and for your throat chakra and for the solar plexus, I feel. And this will give you, at the end of the month, it will give you the strength to a strong impulse to make adjustments and communicate your needs, your truth. And this is, for some of you, this is to do in a personal relationship, family dynamics, and for others, it's at work as well, okay? Communication at work. Your advice is to embrace the new beginning, embrace that fire. There is this beautiful divine spark, fire that lights up your soul. It's to do either with something spiritual that you've been going through recently, possibly in the very beginning of the October, or end of September, and this has given you that fire, the strength, and a strong connection. I see here white light as well, so divine communication. There's also protection from the angels. So follow that, take that, stay motivated, and take that enthusiasm with you, and it will give you the strength and inspiration to make the necessary adjustments and hold necessary boundaries with certain people. It feels you are breaking out of a very, very long cycle, karmic cycle. And number 15, be open to changes. This is a difficult change, but there is also a blessing here. These were your 2 jumpers for the month. Very important energies, big energies, long-term changes in the relationships. For you, it is with the masculine side, the father line, father wound, masculine wound, and leaving the toxic masculinity behind and embracing the divine masculinity. Also, if you're a female, choosing the divine masculine, because in the past you've been attracted to similar types, the toxic masculine types that are not connected, with their heart, with their emotions. But right now you are breaking out of this cycle, you're closing that. I also get messages that you might see a lot of numbers like 999, you might see 1515, you might see 1010, 000 as well with this card. And so this is, closing out the cycle, the past, and embracing the new. So you will be ready to balance relationships, all kinds of relationship connections with people, and embrace more of that nurturing males, divine masculinity, loving males, compassionate males, trustworthy males in your life. And let's see what Archangel Michael has to say about October energies for you. What does group 3 need to know, need to do? Make a decision. There you go. You see, so we have the heart, we have the feather and the sword and the balance. Libra season is all about scales and balance. So are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. So enough of those, connections, especially with males that only take and they're not willing to give, they're not willing to open up. It is time now to start new relationships, connections with beautiful, wonderful, divine masculine types. So that's one energy. Okay, something that you might not be seeing clearly. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are received by the divine. Answers will come soon, but perhaps in the forms that you don't expect. So stay open to changes, new beginnings, new energies. There might be something that maybe, because the new beginning was as a jumper, maybe there's something coming up specifically at the end of the month that you didn't plan, but you will realize at the end of the month that it's actually for the better and it's a victory, a win for you. That's okay. And your loved ones are safe. Let go of fear and worry. They're being looked after. What else? What else does group 3 need to know? You are protected. You're safe within Archangel Michael's bubble of light, and you can proceed with confidence. So it feels like at the end of the month, this figure here has their head down. There are ideas, adjustments that they know they need to make. But there's just a bit of sadness there. Maybe a lack of courage. So what the message, or confidence. So the message here is proceed with confidence. This is good for you. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel helps you communicate your vision and motivates you to create something beautiful. There you go. So the blue, the communication, the air, the throat chakra, end of the month, huge things coming with the help of Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael as well. Take control of your thoughts. They're creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. So it's about the outcome, but not the way it is about to happen. Yeah. So let go of the control. Have the outcome in your mind, but the way it happens might be a bit different to what you imagined. What else? What else? There's something else I feel. Okay, another one. No, it is not yet time. Not divine time to rate it. This is not divine time to take action. It might be hard for you to speak. When this happens to me, everything that happens during the reading, this is to do with the energies, with the reading, okay? So please be patient. The opportune moment is coming. Right, and it feels like it will come end of the month. And when that will happen, you will feel it, you will know, you will feel motivated, you will know what to do, and you'll receive that confidence. Trust your angels, let go of expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. There you go. So again, this is confirmation of what I've been saying. There's something else here, I feel. It's a faint energy, but still important. And that's it. Step out into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. So you need to be more courageous. Now, this is not, it doesn't mean that you suddenly have to become famous and all that, It's just you believing in yourself and stepping into the spotlight by communicating something that's very important for you. It's you following your inspiration and the call. Let's see what else I'm being pulled to this deck. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. So this is what I said. Let go of that control. Don't force it. Hold the outcome in your mind, but the way it will happen might be slightly different, okay? So you trust the guidance. Trust the guidance. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher new positive energy. So that's, again, end of the month seems quite important, okay? With that, the work energy that I felt as well. And this card is just reaffirming this. So let's see, there's something else here that I feel. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. I feel, that you are a very compassionate person and someone who loves pets, who loves cats, here dogs and other types of pets. I see even a rabbit. A rabbit, a hamster, what else do I see? Like, different guinea pig. I see a guinea pig as well. It doesn't matter what type of animal, you're connected, and I'll tell you why. You've been hurt by a lot of people in the past. Animals give unconditional love, and they're like little earth angels on earth, or here on earth. They don't have the agenda. They do not manipulate. They love, and connecting with them. Also, it feels like you're an empath. You're very sensitive to energies, and they help you recharge. So connect with them, and when you're out there, dealing with people, maybe at work, maybe it's difficult situation at work with a certain male, it feels as well. The pets, when you come back at home, your pets help you recharge. Okay, there's something else. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you as well. Okay. That's beautiful. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. And it doesn't mean to allow them to continue doing what they're doing to you, but understand that they're just a troubled person, emotionally troubled, emotionally disconnected, and they just are not capable of doing any better. And this brings the acceptance for you that you have to honor yourself, not to betray yourself, honor, set boundaries, communicate what needs to be communicated, but there will need to be adjustments made for you to thrive and to honor your energy. And it just feels that the energy of that person is not right for you, not good for you. And this Libra season, the October, the eclipses, that brings you realization and the strength to make certain changes, adjustments, and move forward. And maybe there's this person that you maybe need to distance yourself from long term. A new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through a reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love, especially in the middle of the month. I felt it strongly with the Knight of Water. All right, so I feel that the energy from this deck is gone. So let's see what the guidance will receive from angels here. Angel messages, right? So what is your advice for October for group 3, please? Trust, very important to trust, because as I said, there will be some adjustments made that maybe you haven't planned, haven't anticipated, but then you realize it's actually for the better. There is forgiveness to that person, okay? Forgiveness to that person, to yourself as well. And that will help you to accept what was done and move on. You don't need to keep that person in your life. It feels that it's not right for you. Get more information if you need to. It feels like, with the work situation especially, there will be some opportunities, something new coming towards you in your career, in your work. So that is with the Page of Fire, that is really positive. So explore this, get more information to help your human self feel safer, and take the opportunity is the advice as well. Success, there is a success, there's something more that is beautiful, wonderful. I feel it in the heart chakra. It's not only connected with love, no, it feels connected with career. There is recovery as well for you. And that is, again, the heart chakra, but it feels now more with relationships than with career. And there is, again, romance. I feel this one as well. On the back of the deck, we have the situation will improve. I'll put it over here. The situation will improve. As your parting message, let's see. I'll pull a few cards from the tea leaf for you. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Coins, money will be coming to you. That's great, isn't it? So success. Romance is in the air. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. And stepping into a new experience as well. Stepping into a new experience. There's something else that I feel. Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. All right. So end of the month, romantic or business. Dog barking. Advice from a friend. So get more information. Maybe your friend is working in that company or in the department, because it doesn't feel like for everyone there's a job change or company change for everyone. It might be just a department or something else there. Maybe the role in the company. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So that's very important to make some adjustments, especially in the end of the month. And we have vulture, worry that someone is against you, depression, anxiety. So these feelings are to do with that toxic masculine energy that I feel, and this will have the influence on you throughout the month. But this is for you to step out of, and to embrace your true, beautiful, empathic self. And remember that the situation will improve as you make the necessary adjustments. That is the end of your reading. Thank you very much for watching, Group 3. I hope this brings you some clarity, some help, and needed guidance. And I wish you all the best in October. Before you go, I would love to show you this beautiful journal that I have created, and it is now available on Amazon worldwide. Abundant Thriving Me is a 3-month daily self-care journal, and I've created it for people who, like me, choose to be happy and confident, and people who don't just want to survive in this life, but to take their power back and to thrive. So inside you will find prompts, you will find some exercises to connect deeply with your emotions, body and soul. You'll find motivation. You'll be encouraged to reprogram your mind with the Abundant Thriving Me's vows and more. And also you will be encouraged to let go of resentments, regrets, and heartbreak, and to release them, as well as also set and assess your goals, your 3-month goals and your long-term goals. And this is a wonderful tool to help you embark on your self-love and self-mastery journey. I've created it with help of angels that I work with. And this helps you to take your power back, create your inner world, so your outer world will follow. I always say, even though I do readings, I always say fate is fluid, destiny is in your hands. And I'm not a fortune teller. I help you, guide you to create the best outcomes for yourself. So destiny is definitely in your hands. Now, there is another message. Oh yes, I will put the link to Amazon, to this journal below the video. This will also make a wonderful gift for someone who might want to embark on this beautiful journey and take their power back, create the life that they want. So the next message is that I run a Reiki course, the Reiki Level 1 course. For those of you who are in Ireland, the course is in Naas, 23rd and 24th of November. That's level 1, and level 2, 7th and 8th of December. Thank you very much for watching, Group 3, and I wish you all the best in October.
Welcome, group 4. This is your October reading. So let's dive into these energies. There is a strong energy of leaving an emotionally unfulfilling situation and searching courageously, searching for something that will be better for you. It feels to me that some of you in this group 4 have left their job just recently, or you're about to do it because it's just not your calling. It's not fulfilling. It feels like, from the outside, on the surface, it's looked wonderful, that you had everything, but you didn't feel it in the heart. It was not for you. There was something missing, so you took a courageous step, or about to take a courageous step and look for something, and for something better. And there is a strong guidance here from the angel. I'll just show you this card closer here. So we have the searching, empowerment, and searching for fulfillment. Yes, this is the power that you're taking back, because all these cups, they were not really filling your soul. And so the angels are showing you the pathway, and you're courageously stepping on it and following this. And I wanted you to see this card closer because on the other hand here, the beginning of the month is that beautiful Knight of Fire, which represents a mood, an energy of a confidence and passion, and it's like going on an adventure, and he is running on the path, and he is fired up, and he is looking for something. Now, fire energy is usually our business or work, career. This can be also love, but I feel for you it's mostly to do with the work and career. So this is you looking for something that will actually be better for you, a better fit. And in the middle of the month, we have a bright, beautiful new beginning, huge energy, because this is major arcana. These three actually here, they're minor, and you have two major arcana representing long-term changes, long-term influences, and life lessons as well. And here, this is a bright new beginning. It's like you weren't fulfilled, you heard the call, and you went for it, you took the risk, and now there's this bright new beginning showing up, and the angels are still working with you through that beginning. You will be protected. There is amount of still, risk, but this is a beautiful change for you. So listen to the guidance, ground yourself, because there's very excited energy as well, happy, excited energy, because that new beginning is arriving. So work with angels, protect yourself, cleanse your energy, cleanse your aura, believe in yourself. This is beautiful. And it's important. I'm getting with the dreamer, the things are coming up together for you. The stars are aligning for you. So this is where I feel, stay grounded enjoy it. By all means, enjoy it, but also stay grounded. Spending time in nature would be good. And the end of the month is like you're finally, all 10 cups are full. Where here, something was missing. You only had 8 cups, something was missing. End of the month, all 10 cups are full. So there's satisfaction, emotion, happiness, family, love, huge blessings for you. It's huge end of the cycle. So this is where I also feel, being happy, yet still grounded and present, and enjoying
That time is wonderful. That is a beautiful end of the month for you. Your energies feel the lightest from all the 4 groups. This is a beautiful time for you. And let me check, what else do I feel here? Love, okay, I feel love, definitely. End of the month is a beautiful time for love for you. Relationships, romantic relationships. Sometimes with this, the 10 of water, it's also accomplishment, because it's the end of this cycle, the end of the suit of water. So this is something that you might celebrate, or that you have achieved at the end of the month. And this is to do with the family relationships, or it might be like a wedding, or a pregnancy, a birth, or something like that, combined with the new beginning as well here. So from the whole month really is beautiful for you, but it feels like from the middle it will be even stronger, strong, positive developments here. Your advice is to embrace changes, have the willpower. There is, victory and recognition as well, having the courage to go for it, basically. And the Chariot is also moving places, moving companies, moving houses. So if there's anything, travels as well sometimes. So this is leaving the comfort of the place that leaving it behind and embarking on something, a new journey. So going into the unknown. And of course, it won't be all rainbows and roses all the time, but there are beautiful developments and the victory is waiting for you. This is also a very spiritual number 7, spiritual number, and lucky number. So luck is on your side this month. So let's check here, abundance deck, because I feel a lot of blessings coming in for you. So let's check what abundance deck has for you. Group 4, Angels of Abundance. What are your messages for group 4, please? Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So there it is. You have to follow the passion, follow the joy. What else? Angels of Abundance. What else? Unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have the complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So this is all about taking action in the beginning of the month. And then it's like a domino effect. So first 2 weeks of the month are very important for action. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So this is to, work on your abundance, abundance mindset, abundance energy, beliefs. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful way so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. It's very important. Again, beginning of the month, he is running. As you can see, he's running. He's very energetical. There's a lot of vitality, stamina in him, charisma. So that is what is needed here in the beginning of the month, where you are still, you're going for it. You're taking action. You want to manifest. Before this new beginning will manifest, you need to put action exercises into it. And there's something else here from the abundance card deck. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. There you go. So there is something that is not fulfilling, and you need to take action to follow the joy so that you will be able to fully start that bright new beginning. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true of clearly asking other people to assist you. Okay, so the energy from this deck is gone, but I feel the mermaid. So let's check the mermaid deck. Mermaid, so what does group 4 need to focus on, please, during October? What do they need to focus on? Wait, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Interesting. That is interesting because this is all about the action. But you know what? This is where I felt I kept on saying the need to ground. So it feels like that, yes, you're fired up. Ground yourself as well. So you'll have better results. Because both these cards, they have the figures who are running towards something, running towards change, and they're very happy. The only time where there is the static representation of archetypes is on this card, which is at the end of the month. So the end of the month is really where things slow down for you. But all the other cards, this woman's walking, they are running, and she's flying towards something. So there's a lot of action in the beginning and the middle of the month. What else? What else? But the need for grounding is very important. All right. What else, mermaids? What else would you say? Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. We have at the back of the deck the new dawn. And the worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So that's the middle of the month where the new beginning starts. Consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. So yes, the grounding, that's the part of the grounding. What else? Break free, try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Have faith, your prayers are manifesting, remain positive, follow guidance. Okay, there's something else from the mermaids. What else does group 4 need to focus on, please? To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. So it's about manifestation. Alchemy, you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Okay. And we also have this beautiful deck. So let's see what the angels will say. I'm with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So this is all about, breaking free this month from something that doesn't bring you fulfillment. And that does, whatever you're doing right now, it just doesn't feel like this is it, you know, that it feels like you need more, you're not happy doing it. Okay. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. So there's a need to take action, and there will be a bright new beginning, but you need to consult someone, or you need to start looking for something new before you walk out on the current job. But there are some of you that have already made that took that action, and it will be around middle of the month where that new beginning will drop into your reality. And for those who are still working but they're not feeling fulfilled and they're considering walking away, consult an expert and wait. There is some better result coming, but you need to still take action for it, like consulting someone or start looking for a job. Or if it's your business, your own business, then you can start developing it, register it, start to gather some contacts, or start working on it part-time, so then it develops further, and then with time you will be able to move fully into that calling of yours. All right, so what else do we have? This is a bit of like a mixed energies card, not card reading, but I know this is a collective reading, so some of you have already taken the step and some haven't. So, right, what else? You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. There you go. So flying high, the Chariot, and we have flying high, Aurora, the very similar energies. So go for it, you know. Right, let's check with Archangel Michael to give us some clarity, okay? So, because there's a bit of a mixed energy here. There, with this, certain people who have already taken the steps, certain people who are still considering it. So, what does Archangel Michael have to say? Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. Okay, so he's strongly coming in because you had Archangel Michael from the previous deck. Your loved ones are safe. They're safe, blessed, protected. Your vibrations are rising and it's time for great spiritual growth. Number 7, I told you it's very spiritual number as well. You're evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. And this is where, you know, people feel the calling that there's something else that they need to do. So this is what you will be feeling as well during October. Embrace your life purpose. Archangel Michael is guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. So this is where I talked about following the joy, following the passion. You need to do it. But for some of you, you need to first consult the expert or wait. You know, don't straight away, just leave your job, because you still need to pay your bills, right? Some of you have already taken the step and are looking for a job. Yeah, go be active, look for a job, and you will start that in the middle of the month. And those who are considering starting something new, go and look before you quit. Or also, with the business, start developing it before, and so that new beginning lands in, and then with some time you will be able to, and development of that business, you will be able to move full-time to this. There's something else from Archangel Michael, so let's see. Archangel Michael, be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share, and your message is that life purpose, okay? It's whatever it is. You might be opening your new cafe or a food truck, or you might be opening a healing business, or anything else, you might do. You might be singing. You have that light that the world needs, and they will learn from you. With whatever it is that you love doing, that brings you joy, you share your love and you share your light with others through that, and it is needed. Okay, so what else? I'm feeling the divine purpose cards, so let's see, let's dive into what might be for group four. What is my group 4 divine life purpose? Leadership. Take charge of this situation. Yeah, take action, take charge. You need to do something. Focus on the priorities, develop the ideas. If you need to develop your ideas part-time, and then you'll be able to move on to them full-time. Healer, there you go. I felt the healing energies here. So you have the spiritual gift of healing and desire to share it with others. So you might be developing that, learning, let go or walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. There's music. So there was someone I heard singing. So your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Who else is in this group? Let's see. Counselors. Okay, you heal with kind words, wise advice, and pathetic ear. Artists. So self-expression as well for some of you. And it just might be that you really need to do something, even if it's not changing the job, then just doing whatever brings your joy at home. That is also, and sharing this with your friends and families and your community. I'm seeing someone, painting and then going to the community center and displaying their work, things like that. Just sharing that, writing for some of you. And then at the back of the deck for all of you, light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to this world. And it's no matter what you choose to do it. We have plenty of energies here in this group. It is that you do it with love and joy, and then it brings the healing to everyone around you. And they're then in the presence of love and in the presence of light. Okay, so that is it. Thank you very much, group 4. I hope this brings you much needed guidance and insight into the October. I have a few messages I would like to share with you. I would love to show you this beautiful journal, Abundant Thriving Me. This is my design, my creation, my baby. And I created this for people who, like me, choose to be happy, confident, and people who don't want to just survive in life, but they want to thrive. Yeah, so I developed this in work with angels. We have angel wings here, and that's the back of the journal. And inside you will find prompts connecting you with your emotions, body and soul. You will be encouraged to reprogram your mind, your subconscious mind, with the help of the Abundant Thriving Me vows. And you'll also be encouraged to release resentments, regrets, and heartbreak, and also to set and assess your goals, the 3 month goals and the long-term goals. And there are instructions inside how to work with this journal. We are using this tool to help you on the path of self-love and self-mastery. And it also helps you to take your power back, to create your inner world, so your outer world will follow. Yeah, so you will be able to create this beautiful life that you deserve. And I always say that fate is fluid and destiny is in your hands. We might, look into the future, we might read the tendencies and all, but remember, your future is not written in stone. You can create it, and this is one of the tools to help you do this. This will also make a wonderful gift for someone on the similar journey. And it is a beautiful, shiny, colorful hardcover, so it will not get damaged with daily use, and you will be using it. You have also empty space for any sketches, any reflections, notes, anything, art, or more journaling or card pool if you wish to add. So this is a wonderful daily companion. And also I am running again Reiki level 1 for those of you who are in in Ireland. And Reiki level 1 course in Naas, I will run it on the 23rd and 24th November. And Reiki level 2 course for all of you who have already Reiki level 1, and you might have been attuned by me, or if you weren't attuned by me to level 1, you can still be attuned by me. I teach other master students as well. So Reiki level 2, the 7th and the 8th of December 2024 with me in Naas, County Kildare. That is in Ireland. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best in October. You have beautiful energy, and it's like, just you're ready to embark on that beautiful, wonderful journey to fulfillment and to life purpose and to thrive. That's beautiful. So create that life that you deserve and reach high. Thank you very much. All the best. I'll see you next month.